It's been a week since obviously that terrible hurricane came through the East Coast and blasted us. There are still thousands of folks who are still in the dark and in the cold. PSE&G is reporting they have just 439,000 people. PECO has 12,000 outages, 8,000 of which are in Bucks County. PP&L has 5,200 and AC Electric just about 700. Well, people from Long Beach Island, they are lining up right now, waiting to be allowed to get back onto the island. Stephanie Esposito is live right now on Route 72 in Beach Haven West. I can't believe the line. What's the scene like out there right now, Stephanie?
Oh, it's wild. And the line started, they were allowed to get in line at 4 a.m. It's now been an hour and a half. When we got here about 5 minutes after 4, the line was about a mile long. So I can't imagine what it's at now, an hour and a half later. But a lot of people in this line have a lot of anxiety. They've waited an entire week to find out what Sandy did to their homes. Now they have to wait another hour and a half, and these people are coming prepared. Check this stuff out. They're coming in with flatbeds, trailers filled with generators and all kinds of things. And if we could go to an aerial image of what we saw Hurricane Sandy do to the shoreline, that is why these people are coming prepared. They are expecting to go into high waters, sand, just a mess of debris, and hopefully not devastation, but we know that no one was killed or seriously injured in LBI, so that's a good thing. But people just aren't sure exactly what to expect, and that's why they are coming in prepared. I talked with one woman who has been waiting in line since 4 a.m. She says she lived through Hurricane Katrina, and this is almost exactly the same.
I'm hoping to see very little water. I have a very high elevation, and I'm right on the bayside in Beach Haven, about 3 blocks from where they said the break is in Holgate. So I'm pretty anxious, but I'm expecting the worst and hoping for the best. I lived in New Orleans for Katrina, and my daughter and I drove out that night, and the water was coming over the bridge, and it was really scary. And the aftermath was, this is every bit as bad as the aftermath of Katrina, except for the loss of life was worse down there. But as far as the personal property and the devastation, it's heartbreaking.
Okay, so if you are headed down to LBI today, here's what you need to know. You cannot get onto the island until 7 o'clock in the morning. And then when you do come, you need to show proof of residency. So you need either your driver's license, or if it's a beach home, some sort of utility bill or tax record. They are checking IDs. We've seen police here all morning walking up and down checking people's IDs. And you can be on the island from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., but you will not be allowed to enter the island after noon. So entry hours are from 7 a.m. to noon, 1 car per residence. Don't bring kids under 12. They're not allowed in. Don't bring your pets. They are not allowed in. So if you are planning to come to LBI, again, entry hours from 7 a.m. until noon. You may stay until 3 p.m. Parts of the island have power and parts of them don't. That could be why they chose the hours that they did, hoping that people would be there during daylight hours. But do come prepared. Brings flashlights if you're planning on doing some cleanup. You never know what you're going to get inside of your homes. But 7 a.m., that's when you can start to get onto the island here. Karen?
All right, good information. Thank you there, Stephanie. Well, thousands of people in the northeastern part